Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. I am Farlie Solomons and today's look is this hot pink look. And the foundation that I have used today to begin with is Dior Forever Skin Glow in the shade 2W, and the palette that I've used today is Too Faced Totally Cute. The first shade from the palette is Bunny Fufu that goes over the crease line. As you can see, I have used a small blending brush for this, adding a little bit more of the shade on the crease line and spreading it really well from the outer corner going towards the inner corner. Always in circles, keep diffusing the shade as much as you can. The intensity of the shade totally depends upon you, but I would like it to be light for this look. The next shade is Clover from this palette, and this goes on the entire eyelid, leaving the inner corner and the crease line. As you can see, I have used a flat brush for this, applying the shade evenly on the entire eyelid. It's a beautiful shade that I have fallen in love with. And then diffusing the shade on the crease line. I have used a bigger blending brush for this just to diffuse the shade. And then applying a little bit more of Clover on the entire eyelid. I just want it to be a little bit darker, as it's a beautiful light shade, but I just want it to be a little bit darker. And going back to the diffusing game, I'm simply going to diffuse the crease line. And then going with Shooting Star from this palette. This goes on the inner corner of the eye. Going back with Clover, just adding a little bit more of the shade, just a little bit more. And then diffusing it on the crease line with a small blending brush. And then going back with Bunny Fufu, I am just going to place this shade on the lower lash line. As you can see, I have used a flat brush for this. Placing the shade and diffusing it at the same time is really very important. Just spare the inner corner of the lower lash line too. Adding more of the shade. Then going back with Clover, I am simply going to place this shade on the lower lash line too, just like that. And then I am going to diffuse the shade and pull it out from the outer corner. Adding a little bit more of Shooting Star on the inner corner of the lower lashes, lower lash line. Just completing the eye look. For the false eyelashes, I have used Farlie Solomons in the style Slay. These are so gorgeous. I love these lashes. It's light and at the same time it has volume. For the mascara, I have used Hourglass, and then I have used Dior Cushion Foundation just to pat my face, and it's in shade 3N Neutral. As you can see, I am simply going to pat my face and reduce the shine a little bit, and this is how it should look like. For the concealer, I have used Dior Forever Skin Correct, and it's in shade 2N. The setting powder that I have used today is Too Faced, and this is translucent, and this goes over the concealer. I have used a small brush just to place the powder over the concealer. I love using small brushes for this instead of using a big one. The bronzer that I have used today is Glam Terracotta. I love it. And this goes just on the right places of my face. I'm just going to run the brush all over my face and not forgetting my nose, jawline, and the forehead. I love using bronzers. I love it's just my favorite. I mean, my look is not completed without a bronzer. This is how it is. Like I said, my look is never complete without shaping my nose a little bit. I would love to always shape my nose. Just adding a little bit of the bronzer on the edges of my nose. The blush that I have used today is Dior, and it's in shade 999. I love the shade, and it's super pigmented. I never expected it to be that pigmented. As you can see, it's super pigmented, and I had to really work my hands hard to reduce the blush from my cheeks. It was quite a hard work for me. And as you can see, I had to literally press the brush and remove it off. But it's a super gorgeous blush. I love the shade. A little bit on my nose, just to give me that healthy looking face. And this is how it should look like. For the lips, I have used Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade 30, and it's called Romantic. Ooh, it's perfect for Valentine's Day, I guess. And this is how the look is. If you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have liked my video, don't forget to like. Take care. Bye bye.